What's going on guys, Cosmic Collector here, and in today's video we'll be unboxing the Masterlise Hiei statue. This is the Hiei Dark Tournament Volume 3 Ichibansho Statue. I really like the pose and design of the Volume 2 Hiei with his arm wrapped and sealed, but after seeing some reviews online, the wraps had like a dirty yellowed look to them, so I decided to pick this one up instead. Popping up on the screen now are some of the statues I have in hand and we'll be reviewing here on the channel. So if there's a certain review that you'd like to see first, just let me know down in the comments and I'll make that video next. I also still have a ton of great statues on pre-order, so if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss on any of those videos. Here's a quick look at the bottom of the box, and here's a look at the top. Now, let's go and jump into the unboxing. Alright, now that we got everything unboxed, it looks like Hiei does come fully assembled. We just have to attach the stand to his foot. It looks like it'll attach on his left side, and his feet are pretty tiny, so let's see if we can attach this without breaking anything. Alright, so what you want to do is put the stand over top his foot and kind of work it into place. His feet are pretty thin, so you just want to make sure you're taking your time and not using too much force. But with that out of the way, and now that we have everything fully assembled, let's go ahead and take a closer look. Overall, this is another great Yu Yu Hakusho statue in the Masterlise line, and they did an incredible job bringing Hiei to life. This statue is based off Hiei's transformation during his fight against Bui during the Dark Tournament. Hiei had just devoured the Kokoro Yuha wave, or the Dragon of the Darkness flame. In the anime, the flames fully engulf Hiei, but this statue is based off the manga panel, which would explain the unique shape and design of the flames. Aside from Yusuke vs Toguro, this was definitely my favorite fight during the Dark Tournament. I love the shift in animation style, and we really got to see Hiei show off his immense power boost. And I love seeing the payoff of him finally mastering this technique. Masterlise nailed the pose and design, and the sculpt and paint is perfect. We can see the texture and creases across his boots, giving them a worn-in look. They also did a great job capturing the volume and design of his pants, and I love how they bunch up at the bottom. His 4-tier belt helps break up the all-black outfit, and we can see it loop through his pants. His shirt is also really well done, and they did a great job sculpting the tattered edges around the sleeves and collar. They perfectly captured Hiei's build and smaller size. The paint and shading on his skin is subtle, but really elevates the design. The darkness flame, or black flame depending on the translation, looks incredible. I love how it swirls around his arms, almost like a dragon's tail. And the two larger flames act as the dragon's wings. The effect itself is really well done. I love the mix of black, purple, and blue, and they faded the gradient and transparency perfectly. I love the various flame tendrils, and the effect looks a lot better in person than I was expecting. Lastly, they nailed the face and head sculpt, and his likeness is perfect. They did a great job sculpting the volume and design of his hair, and we can see the blue highlights throughout. His eye decals are perfect, and he does have his Jagan activated underneath his bangs, and that's really well detailed as well. Overall, this is an incredible Hiei statue, and I'm really glad to add it to the collection. Alright, and now for the size of the statue. The highest point is going to be the Darkness Flames, and that stands just over 9¼ inches, or about 23.5 centimeters. For size comparison, here it is next to a Funko Pop, and here it is next to a Funko Out of Box. Here it is next to the Masterlise Kurama, and here it is next to the Masterlise Yusuke. Here it is next to the Artifacts J. Kuwabara. And here it is next to the Masterlise Killua and Alika. And lastly, here it is next to the Masterlise Younger Toguro. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and let me know down in the comments what your favorite fight was from the Dark Tournament. And since you made it this far into the video, go and check out one of the two popping up on the screen now. The one on the left is a video that YouTube's recommending just for you, and the one on the right is a video that I recommended. And until next time, God bless.